All right. Welcome in. Oh, I made it. It was a long week. I'm going to mute that. Got to mute my other one. So, yeah, it's been a long week. Woo! We had a busy week. We had a birthday here. We had Thanksgiving here. It's been a little on the crazy side. Kelly just worked 4 shifts in a row, which I advised her never, ever, ever to do again. I'm going to I accidentally muted it. So, anyway, I'm not sure what you missed, but we have had a busy week here. I want to say congratulations, Thrifty Angela, first one in the house, and she hit 6,000 subscribers. We know how hard it is to get subscribers and to stay consistent with our content. So, congratulations, Angela. That is a huge, huge accomplishment. And I'm going to say hi to some more people in the house. Kelly, I think I lost her out of the basement. She's going to stay in the basement tonight. It's been a long day. She just did 4 shifts in a row. It's been a crazy busy week. All right. So I'm going to say hi to some people. Thrifty Angela, Kaylee's in the house. Thank you for being here. Both moderators. And RV Grandma, welcome in. Sunset Jen, good to see you here. I know you've been following along on the van builds. I always enjoy your comments and your support. And Soul Searching here, getting ready to do some snowshoeing. We were all chit-chatting while we were waiting to begin. Love a good thunderstorm. Me too. I love thunderstorms. I did not when I was a kid, but I do now. So I'm going to say hi to some more people and then we'll get started. Happy Place Camping is in the house. I actually just watched her video that she put up today. They are nailing the cast iron cooking. If you like cast iron cooking, head over and look at Felix and Jesse's content. Welcome in, Brian. Thanks for coming. I'm going to be way behind if I don't hurry up here. Patty is here. Thank you for staying up. I know you guys are an hour ahead. V is in the house. Thank you, lady. She is enjoying Christmas. Woo! I just started shopping. Gracie, hi peeps, my phone, shout out. Happy birthday to Alex. That's Gracie's granddaughter. Laura Kramer, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Land Cloud Adventures, thank you for coming in. Ken Simmons, thank you for being here. I'm going to speed up. I'm going to get way behind. Laura, hello. Hello to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Awesome. Rest up, Kelly. That's what they're saying. I tell you what, I used to do 4 in a row, and it will take its toll on you. You can only do 4 in a row for so long, and they're offering all these contracts to work extra, and it's like a big bonus, but you have to work an extra shift so many times, like every week for like 6 weeks, and it's exhausting. It'll wear you down. So, oh, hey, you beautiful people. Woot woot. All right. I've worked a bunch of shifts, and it's hard. It's absolutely hard. So Stephanie Reese, Stephanie moved from New York all the way to Washington. She is a Seahawks fan, and I couldn't be more jealous. She sent me a picture of a vehicle, and it was, it had the Seahawks swag. So I'm green with envy over here. All right, I'm gonna try and shift through. And Michael Lombardo, thank you for coming in. And it's Leanne. Hey, good to see you. That's another nurse. Mark Wolf, good to see you. Finally, I actually saw his van tour a couple weeks ago. Good job on that. 4 in a row is insane, but depending on how much caffeine it does. The bad thing about doing 4 in a row is every time you go into a room, you've got to gel in and gel out. and her hands are just raw from that sanitizer. It's hard on your skin. So it's about time now. Hey there, welcome in. And I might be caught up. I think I am caught up. Awesome, awesome. So as you all know, I am no longer travel nursing. I'm building out this van. I've been blowing up my Instagram with pictures of the van build progress and really excited how it's coming along. I have been crazy blessed with some amazing weather. So a lot of the woodworking project where I'm in and out of the van doing measurements this week has just been amazing with all this bonus weather. So I don't know if I should be worried about the global warming or if I should just keep my mouth shut, take advantage of it, and hopefully we'll get snow when the van's done. So I was working on the attic space today, and if anybody in here has been researching vans or has seen a van build over that doorway and the attic area, that's the hardest parts of a van build. So I'm really excited to kind of have that almost completely marked off my list. So Fork of the Forest is here. Welcome in. I'm going to say hi to one other person. Amy, thank you for being here. I don't think anyone doesn't do nursing can understand. Oh, like, absolutely, absolutely. Yep, I agree with that. You have to be a nurse to understand that. I mean, so Kelly has to wear this. It's a sensor, and it can tell if you gel in and gel out. So your boss knows if you washed your hands before you went in the room. So Sandra's in the house. Thank you for being here. Totally took advantage of the nice weather, got started building. Oh, so awesome. If you guys didn't see that video, Felix and Jesse have a H3 and they can use that for off-road. So the back lays down. So they're going to build that out so that Felix and their dog escapes me. So they can stay in the back. Jesse will stay. So I'm super excited to see that build. That'll be pretty cool. So people saying hi to Vanderella. Karen Boardman in the house. Thank you for being a member. If you are a moderator and you want to drop your link now, that's a good time. And if you're a moderator and you want to drop the link of channel members, that is very good as well. Celeste is here. Thank you for being here. People saying hi. Darby, of course it's Darby. So yeah, so it's going to be a super cool build. I can't wait. And the good thing about that, and that's what I talked about, with building out the van, is you really can get to places in a van, in an SUV, that campers can't get to. So it really is an advantage. And that's one of the things. There's my brother from another mother. What's up, Johnny? And Roman Ruka's in the house. Thank you for coming in. So that's what I like about the van. I was able to get to all kind of places where a lot of people can't get to because I'm not hauling a 30-foot camper. And, and my clearance isn't real bad. I think my lowest thing is probably my running boards. So I did real good going to all the places that I wanted to see when I was in West Virginia and elsewhere. So anyway, before I get rambling more about the van build, so happy Thanksgiving. I did not do a live last Wednesday. It was a busy week here. I had a birthday. The kids were over for the holidays. They were over for my birthday. I felt like it was kind of crazy here. And then in all my free time, I had to do the van. So Kelly's getting a suggestion on this hands, and I've got to read it because obviously someday I'll probably be nursing again. Have you tried coconut oil for your hands? It's good for skin. It can be used as often as needed in between shifts. There you go. Coconut oil. Can't go wrong with that. Been following you first time here. Thank you so much, Kelly, for being here. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you watching the videos. I'll tell you, This week I put out a video. I was installing the roof rack, and a lot of people watched it. A lot of people commented on it. They follow along on my channel, and I feel so bad because there's absolute no use to that video for a lot of the subscribers that follow me routinely. Um, but those videos really do help people. If I search something and I can't find it, and I'm getting ready to do it, I like to watch a video and just see how they did it. And then when I get it in the mail or wherever it's coming from, then I've already made myself familiar with the parts and that. So then I can go install it. So if I have trouble finding a video on something that I want to do, that inspires me to make a video on it. So that's why I did that video. And I know it's probably painful for a lot of you guys to watch, but it's one of those videos that will get views for years. So, oh, Mercy Evening Shade is in the house. She's the one that did that tour. That was a good job on that tour. I like all the LED lights. I'm a LED light fan. I just shared a picture on Instagram. I put the LEDs. I routed out the whole trim board underneath the kitchen base and the drawers and put LEDs in there. And they just are used with a small battery bank, so it doesn't even pull off the blue Eddy. So really good. So I got the solar panels up. I've been really testing them out on the battery this week. Plugged in the refrigerator, and I really wanted to see how it was going to do. And so we haven't. It's been warmer temperatures, but we really haven't had a lot of sun. So it's really been hard keeping the blue Eddy charged. I've seen it at 100% one time. So it's maintaining like the 30 to 60 range. But at night, when you're in there, throughout the night watching TV or using the lights, you really gotta charge that up. Let me ask this question. Would I be able to build as I go? Absolutely. Save money on rent and just get the necessities right away. Absolutely. So what I did is on my van, I actually built it out. It's a new or I must have missed a question. Kelly, private chat me that question. So what I did when I did my first build, and I think I mentioned this in one of my videos, is I put that bed in. The bed has to go where it has to go. It's in the back. Most people do the same. So I put it back there, and then I took the van out. I put the sink base in next with the sink, and um, so then I had running water and a bed. Kelly and I actually went to Minnesota. We had our refrigerator, the sink, and the bed. Went to Minnesota for a week, did some cooking. We really, used things and tried it out. And every week I just kept building more and more and more. So absolutely you can. The only thing is how are you going to get your power while you're in there? If you're using like a blue Eddy, you're good to go right away. If not, one of the first things that you probably would think about is what I did is I put an inverter off the battery. So that gave me power while I was driving to charge stuff. And I had a little Jackery, just the 240, so that I would have that at night for some power. So power would be your biggest hurdle that you might want to think about first. Oh, okay. I already got that one. I'm missing that question. Let me see if I can. Let me go back. I'm going to try and look at that question. Okay. If you would type that question again, that would help. Does the blue Eddy have to sit on a solid surface, or can it sit on carpet? I had mine in the house for a while, and it was sitting on carpet. So I think you're fine with the carpet. I haven't heard otherwise. As long as, I would think, even if it's not level, I think, it would still run. Doesn't give any problem. Cat tree, 2 bucket, right, right. Bought a new GMC Sierra. Okay. 30-foot long trailer. Awesome, awesome. Do you for the Blue Eddy or Jackery? I have a power mic. Okay, so it depends how much power you need and which one you're getting of each. So if you're getting the comparable wattage from like the Blue Eddy, mine is 1700 watts, my Jackery's 240. So obviously my Blue Eddy is going to do better. The Blue Eddy has multiple plugins and ports, which I think does so does the Jackery 1000. So I like my Blue Eddy. I can tell you that it got extremely cold outside, and I feel like when it got real cold, I feel like the Jackery did better. Now I'm talking about everything was frozen. So I really feel like um I like my Blue Eddy. There are lots of problems, lots of error codes, and lots of flaws that they're still fixing. So, any device like that can have a problem. So, like I have the Blue Eddy 1700. I also have the Jackery 240 because you never know when you're going to need that backup. So, but if I was going to purchase one for a van build, I would go with the Blue Eddy. And that because it's got the 25-volt output, and to my knowledge, I'm not sure the what the 1000 is, but that's pretty top notch. That's a pretty good one. Camper. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thanks, Kel. Um, Ron's welcome in. Do you have a trap or your shop? I don't a tr- I don't have a trap. My shower drains to the gray tank, and I'm sure trap is a plumbing definition that I'm drawing a blank right now. Can you make a video on how you wire the Blue Eddy to your van battery? I have. Oh yeah. I don't have. So what I do is the Blue Eddy has an AC adapter. I have an inverter directly wired to my battery. It sits right up front. I put that in when I bought the van so that I could have some power to charge my Jackery while I was driving because it charges better off the battery than it does on the 12-volt cigarette lighter. So that's why I did that. And I just plug my Jackery into the inverter while I'm driving. I've had some questions on that, so I think I will probably do a video on that. Blue Eddies are really becoming more popular with van life, so I think I will do a video showing specifically what I did. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Welcome in, Shanna. Thank you for being here. I'm going to scroll back up, make sure I didn't miss anything. How do you deal with the flaws? Oh, can you get warranty repair? I don't. So I have had zero problems. I'm going to knock on some wood back here. I've had zero problems with my van. Oh, you're talking about the Blue Eddy. So I've heard that when you've got a problem with your system, that customer service A is fantastic or B it stinks. So I don't know if it's a matter of who you're getting when you contact them. I would say if you get horrible customer service, I would submit a new letter. And a lot of people that have had issues with their Blue Eddy replaces them, which is great. But if you're on the road, what are you going to do? And that's why I have my backup. My Jackery will run all my LEDs for 24 hours. It won't run my LEDs and my refrigerator for 24 hours. It would run it enough that I would not lose my food in my freezer. So you got to have a backup plan. That's the key when you're using just a sole battery source in van life, whether you've got Battleborn lithium batteries with a solar controller and the whole works, or whether you've got a solar charger generator battery bank like what I've got. You have to do you have to do you have to have a backup plan. So I was just reading that comment. Gray tank. Yeah. Yep. That's awesome. Um, I'm gonna back up just for a second. Welcome in, Red. Thank you for being here. Don't smash that thumbs up. It hurts. Welcome in. I just got my Blue Eddy today. I love it. I really do. But I'll tell you what the Blue Eddy will do. So it'll shut down at 4%. And it just, I don't know if it's just like like a safety mechanism. So you don't want to be at 4% in 0 degrees. It can go down to like 20 Celsius or 20 negative 20 Celsius. And it says on there what it can go down to. So just be careful how far you discharge it in freezing cold weather. But I completely discharged mine. I brought it inside, let it acclimate to the room temperature, and plugged it in, charged it up, and it was fine. So I have the AC 200, which they no longer make anymore. They make the 200p, which Patty has, and um, I have had no problems so far. So I've had people. I feel like sometimes you'll get a car and it's just a lemon. I feel like there are Blue Eddies out there like that, and hopefully mine just is not. So all right, I'm gonna go back up. Welcome in, Deborah. Thank you for being here. Mo bang for your bucks. Welcome in, Tim. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to name my new travel trailer. Don't give it a name. Take it out. And on your first, second, or third trip, one of those, it'll get a name all right. Maybe not one that you'll want, but yeah. Ours is Goat, and the van's name is Goat. We didn't really come up with that until probably, man, probably 6 months into the van build. And GOAT is go onward and travel. So some friends of ours came up with that. I have a Jackery as a backup too. And it's just the smartest thing, because you don't want to be out there, have something power down, and you not have any power whatsoever. So, and then the other thing is, obviously, if you're traveling in colder temperatures, is to have a secondary way to stay warm. So if you have a 12-volt heating blanket, and then whether it's a propane heater or some hand warmer or something, have that secondary option of staying warm while you're out there. I named mine Travel Trailer. You should name yours the Dog Hauler. Hey, Granny, thank you for being here, Tracy. Tracy and I have been talking. She's going to be in courtside, so I'm super excited to see her in courtside. She's going to go down to Mexico. That's going to be fun. I'll tell you that a lot of people, they'll go to like Algodones. I think I was probably saying it wrong, but they get a little dental work down there, because it's funny how it's so cheap in Mexico and we pay out the butt for it, if you can even get it. What's up? That is the creator of my new van logo, Doreen in the house. Thank you for being here. Your advice. There you go, to name your new. Yeah, I'll tell you. It only happened with one, but one of my children, literally, I was coming up with names as I was having contractions, because after the fourth one, it's like I guess you run out of names. Don't tell Adam that, but taking a break from editing photos. Awesome. Lily, if you guys like, she lives in Texas, takes amazing photography and does nice, like nature videos, butterflies and flowers and blue bonnets and stuff like that. Follow Lily's channel. How can I get a logo? So I purchased my first one. I purchased this one from Fiverr, and very happy with it. And then I got one made for me by Backroads Nomad, did a really good job incorporating the van life outdoor adventures. And that's actually the one that's on my thumbnail for this video. And then I decided to start a business for um, Midwest van builders. And so I reached out to One Strange Adventure and I made 3 logos. And so Harold, I said, can you take a look at these and, see what grabs you? And he totally, within an hour, he had a logo sent to me. It was amazing. So, um, hit that support. Thank you, Gracie. I appreciate that. For those of you that are just getting in, weren't here earlier, Thrifty Angeles, give her a big congratulations. She hit 6,000 subscribers today. That's how it was with yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That poor 4th child. I'm a middle child. I'm number 3. So it's tough. Oh, the Wolf Den. That's right. He's got a sign in the Wolf Den. It's pretty cool. I can't wait to see it. All right, I think I'm caught up. Oh, mine is love that name. Mine is Sylvie. She's silver. Oh, Forest in French. That's cool. That is cool. That is very cool. All right, I feel like I'm caught up. I'm at 76. Awesome. Awesome. I know you were trying to hit 100 by Christmas, maybe. Update. We will not. Oh, we're not going to be here next week. So as luck would have it, during 2019, 2020, we had 2 cruises that were canceled. So I was taking this little 30 days off from travel nursing originally. And then I was going to go to Arizona for Q22 and do a contract in Arizona. So now that I'm building out vans, I have decided not to go to Arizona for a contract. So we planned those 2 cruises back to back while I'm home. So we're on a 10-day cruise. We leave Saturday. We're going to the Panama Canal, Costa Rica, all kinds of places. So I'm super excited. And we're going to be on the boat on our anniversary. So very well planned out. Good job, Kelly. Working on hitting 500. Awesome. I'm at 502. Congratulations. Oh, by Thanksgiving. Oh, gotcha. It's tough. And you want those people that are gonna stick and hang out. Oh, absolutely. We're excited. We're gonna have a good time. We leave Saturday like at 2:00, and Kelly goes, "Will you be able to work on the van in the morning?" So I'm kind of putting walls up, I think. So that will be some awesome videos. So I was debating whether or not to take my drone. I feel like I took my drone with me a lot, and then I just don't fly it as much as I should. Lily's getting ready to hit 1,000 yesterday on a Carnival cruise. That is awesome. Yeah, zoom, hey, barefoot. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna take it. I feel like my camera bag's pretty full, so I feel like I'm gonna take my binoculars instead of my drone, and that'll fill up the camera bag. So we will see. Oh, I'm so used to wearing work clothes. I don't even know what it's gonna be like to put on vacation clothes again. Blaine, where are you guys at? What part of the U.S. are you guys? Are you guys still in South Dakota? In the freezing cold? Y'all need to go back to South Carolina where it's warm. Oh, I don't even want to talk about that. That was terrible. Sale was a better rate. Oh, awesome. I did not do any shopping on Cyber Monday. I did not. I did get some Christmas shopping done for that one down in the basement. I did get a little Christmas shopping done. I got about 8 little things bought, so I'm happy about that. So we were debating whether or not we would just skip Christmas this year. We're like, we can't skip Christmas. Oh, Lily, Jillian, I don't think I said hi to you. I just saw that Seahawks post. I was always in my scrubs. That's right. Yep. I tell you, so one of the van builds that I'm scheduled to do, she had trouble finding a van, so we kind of put it on hold. The other one I don't start until February 20th, so I was like, I don't know if I'm going to have to take a contract while I'm waiting. And I was like, I was so dreading putting the scrubs back on, but so I think I'm just going to tackle some stuff around the house. Oh, Harvest Host had 20% off for new subscribers. That would be cool. I didn't find any great deals on Cyber Monday. On Black Friday, I went tool shopping on Black Friday. I did get a couple of tools, so I was happy about that. I actually did some work in the shop on Tuesday. Anyway, so let's go back. I kind of completely missed off the van. Um, so I'm getting down to the wire. Patty's coming in December 20th. And here's I got to put the walls up. But it's hard to find a mattress without cutting it that's less than 75 inches. So the length of the bed really created a halt on framing up the walls. So anybody that looks at the videos, they're like, I wonder why she's waiting on the walls. That's why. All the wiring, everything's done. It's ready for the wall boards. We're just waiting on the mattress. It's coming tomorrow. So I'm actually hoping to get the walls up before I leave for my cruise. And then the major stuff is really just some small trim out. Arrow bed. So I'm not sure what the company. I've got an email confirming the shipment, but it's like all natural. You know how like Havelock wool, a lot of people like that because it's all the natural, good for you. There's no toxins. That's the kind of mattress we got coming. She's got coming, and it's full, but like I've got a full size mattress here. I measured it and it's 74 inches. So I'm waiting to frame up the walls, but I may have to have that area in just a little bit. Welcome in, Jen. Appreciate you being here. So that may have to go in a little bit, and that's where I'm waiting on framing out those walls in case I have to do that, which won't be an issue. Now we've got all these people that have mattress companies with shorter mattresses. Patty's not tall, but you always have to keep in mind, if you sell your van, will the next person be okay with a 70-inch bed? So Kelly and I both are not tall. We ran our bed long way. We cut it 70, 71 inches. So for my full-size bed. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Well, a full-size bed is 75. So they have a 74-inch mattress. And we've got like 72 inches, 71 inches. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I think we're going to have to bump in those walls a little bit. So you'll see on a lot of builds, people will bring that wall down. They'll cut it in just a little bit and bring it back down. And that's what I think we're going to have to do. So company that handmade the mattress. Oh, Patty's. That's Patty's. It's White Lotus is the company. They hand make these mattresses. So actually, I think they're like a little bit on the firmer side, and you actually, I think, can take some of the stuffing out of it. Is what we were talking about. So that's pretty cool. Camping with Clammy. Thank you for coming in. So after I do the walls, we've got the shower completely done. The refrigerator base, if you saw my pictures on Instagram, the refrigerator base is completely done. The holdup with that for me was when you've got a refrigerator and you put it in a chest as opposed to a front open. If you watch one of the videos, you lift up this countertop and the refrigerator is down in the base. So when you do it like that, whoever the van owner is has to be able to lift that big refrigerator out of that cabinet. And Patty's shorter than I am. She's a lot smaller than I am. And I just felt that maybe she was going to have a problem with that. If she ever wanted to take the refrigerator outside, maybe she was going to a reunion or something. I wanted her to be able to get that refrigerator out of that base. So I put in some wing nuts. So it's got four they're like screws that you drill a hole, you put this adapter in there, and then you can put a wing nut on it. So I got that done. So that was a good project done and out of the way. And then the all the drawers I got done, all the shaker fronts are done. I'm having trouble with the slides. I've got two drawers that are not flush with all the other ones. So I adjusted the brackets today because they're sticking out just a little bit. So I adjusted the brackets back a little bit and it did zero. It didn't change it at all. I cannot believe it. So I tried to watch a YouTube video on adjusting those slides, and there's nothing. There's no details on aligning those drawers. So it's driving me crazy. So that's done. The pantry door's done. 31 for me this month. Oh, so yeah, so we're really moving along. She got a whole bunch of her safety equipment for while she's traveling. So I've got that all strategically located where it's easy for her to get to, but it's out of the way for, to get to everything else. So I had to put a shutoff valve on the water fill and the for the pressure fill and for the just the gravity fill, because if you fill that tank all the way full and you drive with it full, it's pretty level with the fill lines. So I didn't want water backing out of there. So I got those done. So it's really been a lot of accomplishing a lot of stuff, but it's been busy. I think since my last video, I got the solar up on the roof. So we've got two 210-watt solar panels. Did you set yourself a time frame to be done with this build? I do, and that's the push. Patty's coming on the 20th. She's going to spend Christmas with us. So I get home from my cruise on the 15th. That gives me 10 days, honestly, 9. And I did the attic today. Yeah. I closed in that attic space. So it gives me about 10 days after I get home from the cruise to get it done. So, and obviously if we're not done, I'm sure I can, I don't know, kidnap her for an extra day, but I'll be done. I'll be done. So it's just a matter of doing some of the smaller stuff. Like tonight, when it gets dark at night, I work on stuff inside the van that is really kind of like, oh, I want to hurry up and get this done. Like I stained I polyurethaned the cabinet base where the hot water heater's at and the water's at. Because if you ever have a water leak or whatever, just in case, I wanted all that coated. And I also did inside the toilet base, I polyurethaned that, and I polyurethaned all the drawers. So I've really been utilizing the time good. Patty A, who follows along on my videos, made a comment about the shower curtain. And so I bought the adapter piece to see if that would work. And I feel like 100% that it's going to work. I'm super excited about it. The hose that I have left over from the plumbing, I was hoping it was going to be enough, but it's going to be a little short. I probably need about 8 to 10 more inches. So I'm going to have to buy a new piece of hose. But the concept is brilliant. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. When's your cruise? We've got 2 of them, and we leave Saturday at 2 for one. We actually, I think, leave Sunday, but they both go out of Florida. So we fly to Florida Saturday. We leave on the ship. Our docking time is 1 p.m. Sunday. And then that's 10 days. And then January 5th, we've got a second cruise. And that one goes to like St. Thomas, St. Martin. Is there a St. Martin? St. Thomas, San Juan. So, and that's a 7-day cruise. So fun times, fun times. How's it going, Daryl? Thank you for being here. Has been watching tons of How to Train Your Puppy. Oh, in a few weeks. What kind of dog are you getting? What kind of dog are you getting? I'm so grateful to be. Oh, yay. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We're gonna nail it. So I'm getting to make the cushion covers, and I love doing all that kind of detail work. So it's fun. It's fun. We're coming down in the US December 20th before Quartzsite. If you come through St. Louis, absolutely. I'm gonna be in Quartzsite though. So don't go out of your way to St. Louis. If you're taking like 70, I'm not sure how it's going to bring you down, but if you pass through St. Louis, absolutely. We'll meet up. I'll get you guys dinner, and then I'll definitely see you guys at Quartzsite. Um, Yay for a new happy baby. Aren't puppies cute? My daughter got 2 of them. Whew. So my daughter's got 2 dogs. I don't know how you take care. I mean, Maddie is just like, she's a handful already. Mary Jones is in the house. Thank you for being here, Mary. I think I saw someone else pop in. I'm going to say hi to you real quick. We talked about a little. Awesome. Where'd you guys camp at? Where's the video that you just put up on that campfire cooking? Where'd you put that up? Where was that camp spot at? German Shepherd should be 2 weeks. Oh man. Oh man. German Shepherds. Oh yeah. Well, we had these booked and they were canceled. So because of the virus and all. So obviously I was worried. Oh, Kelly, we got to get COVID swabbed. I think we got to get COVID swabbed Friday. Oh, I do not like getting swabbed. That's worse. I think a colonoscopy is better than a swab. I've never had a colonoscopy, but I feel like it's a close second. Oh, hope we can get lunch sometime. Absolutely, absolutely. Send me an email. Make it after Christmas so that because I am so tied up with this van. So, but we'll do that. We'll absolutely do that. A swab is way better than colon prep. I didn't say the prep. I said the colonoscopy. Um, they're out of beef jerky. Yeah, she did a good tour on Mark's trailer. Yeah. Oh, exactly. Could you sedate me before you swab me? I had sinus surgery a couple of times. They swabbed Kelly when Kelly tested positive for COVID. They swabbed her. We were on our way home from Connecticut, and I said, and Kelly was like, there's no way that's going to come back positive. She was barely in my nose. Sure enough, it came back positive. And I was like, I want to go there and I want that woman to swab me when I have to get it. Oh, you do your own swab at CVS? I'm going. To Wanda. Oh yeah, yeah, the party favors. Oh, so I'll tell you this. Me and my ex-husband were really good friends. Kelly's really good friends with him. And he just had to have a colonoscopy. And we gave him so much problems, but it's just funny. So you got to wish that on your ex, though, don't you? Go have your colonoscopy. It'll be my turn sometime. Milk of amnesia. I love it. Awake but not fun. Yeah. Oh, hey, Jim. Thanks for being here. Yeah, that would be funny. Yeah, I want to be asleep for my swab. I just hope I don't come back positive. I've heard of people coming back positive for a while. I do not want to do that. Oh, and Walgreens, you do your own too? Kelly, can I go to those places? Naj in the house. Thanks for being here. Hello to everyone. I don't want to catch it. Oh, yeah. Oh, love you all. Hey, thanks, Karen. Thanks for coming in. What time is it, Karen? If you want to, hey, Kel, do you want to get that wheel ready? We'll do a couple of giveaways. It's Christmas. Maybe we'll just give away some, we'll give away two $15 Amazon e-cards since it's Christmas. So, um, put Christmas in the chat if you want entered for an Amazon gift card. Depending on the cruise line, but the rapid test at Walgreens, CVS, work for cruising. Oh, perfect. We're doing I think we're doing Holland. I think we do Holland, America. Great minds think alike. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's 9:44. We're gonna cut it at 10. It's gonna be an early morning again tomorrow. Got a lot of people putting the Christmas in. Thank you guys. Put Christmas in right now if you want on that wheel. Two puppies would be a lot of fun. I have a chow chow. Oh, completely housebroken. Now you all know Maddie, my Dachshund, is litter box trained. Granted, when she's mad at me or her litter box isn't 100% clean, she'll refuse to go in it, which drives me crazy. But I miss the late nighters. We'll do a late nighter soon. When we get back from the cruise, when I'm done with the van, I'm going to have about 40 days off. We'll do some late nighters. We'll be late. I won't see you until January. That's all right. Oh, there's Patty. That's the Patty that I was telling you about that has the amazing shower ring idea. Patty, I was giving you a big shout out for that wonderful idea. I bought the adapter and it's 100% going to work. I just know it. I have to sew the curtain still, but it's 100% going to work. Good job. Yeah, yes, she is. Which is really good when you live in a van. When I went to Arizona last year for a month, when it's late at night, I mean, the last thing you want to do is get out of your van at Cracker Barrel and go walking around where you have no idea who's around. So litter box trained is just amazing. Just feel a little rough. Oh yeah. Oh, Kelly lost her sense of taste for a long time. I felt like it was way long. Chihuahua uses a litter box. Yeah, absolutely. There you go. Thank you. All right. 36 people on the wheel, 63 in the house. If you want on the wheel for an Amazon gift card or Amazon e-card, whatever they are, we're going to do two of them. Put Christmas in now. We're going to spin here in just a minute. Late coming in. Oh, no worries. I'll go back. I know. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I was just bragging about the comment that you made about the shower thing. I 100% think it's going to work. Because I bought this literally, the adapter was it was really like $1.29, if that. It was awesome. So, got a bunch of Christmases. How long did it take to train your dog to use the litter box? Well, it was crazy how quick it was. I feel like it wasn't long at all. Now granted, every now and then she'll get kind of, upset with you. It took a day to train her. That's what I'm saying. It was crazy. It's almost like she knew that's what she was supposed to do. Third time she jumped in. It was crazy. Yeah. I have got, as bad as my ears are, I have got an amazing sense of smell. So, hello, Brad. Welcome in. Oh, welcome. Congratulations, Amy. Amy's got the first one. And I'm going to put, as soon as we pull the second one, I'll put Kelly's email address in there, and just send Kelly an email. Let her know that you were a winner, and we'll get you that Amazon e-card. RV Grandma. So both of those, okay, so Kelly's email address is at the bottom. And go ahead and pull that down, Kel. And so Kelly's email is at the bottom, scrolling. Send Kelly an email, let her know that you won the Amazon e-card, and we'll get those sent out to you. So I think it'd be better, unless you want a t-shirt. If you want a t-shirt, let Kelly know, we'll get you a t-shirt instead. But I figured with Christmas coming up, maybe people would like the Amazon better. So there you go. Yep, congratulations. And then did Amy see she won? Hopefully she saw she won. It's blurry on my computer. Oh no. I don't know what that happened. All right, so we've got about 10 more minutes. She Double Adventures, welcome in. My watch says I need to get up and do some steps. Congratulations for sure. Oh, so what else is going on? My goodness, my van, I actually went and got it. So my van is in storage because I live in a subdivision. Kelly's got a new car that we don't want to park on the street, and Patty's van is in the driveway so that I can work on it every single day. So my van, we pay, it's in a locked it's in a locked area. They've got a tall gate with barbed wire. I sound like we live in a horrible place, but there's security cameras. You can actually see the cameras on your phone. I don't have it set up on mine. So I went there and got my van. I wanted to get everything out of it. I wanted to drain all the water out of it, since I'm not using it, and I didn't want it to freeze because it was getting cold before this sudden heat surge that we're having right now. So, so I went and got it, and thank God, because the toilet, it's not 100% cleaned out. The compost, I didn't clean the compost out because I had just changed it. So, thank God, well, knock on wood again, no issues at all in the van. So I do want to put some bleach down the pipe in the gray tank, clean out the gray tank real good before I take it back, because where I'm keeping it at, they also have a dump station. They've got a dump station. They've got a RV, like car wash there, and like ice and that. So you get those amenities too. So, so I have to do that. I'm not going to winterize it because it gets really cold here January and February, but I'm going to be leaving in January. So I feel like before I had no mites, I know, right? Yes. So that was the worst thing that I'll ever live through in van life for sure. So right? Oh, it was horrible. Oh, it was horrible. So it's so funny. Excuse me. I was talking to Patty about it. Because I was at her house. My toilet is completely bagged up. I was not gonna, I had it in. I got choked up. Hang on a second. I had it in 3 contractor bags. I was not going to take them out of there. So I was due to take it out while I was at Patty's house. So I was like, I'm not going to do it until the night before I leave. So Patty and I ended up talking about it, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so glad you told me, because you just never know." And that's why I make some of the videos that I do, because people that make the videos, a lot of van lifers and that, it's like who would show mice? I mean, there was bugs everywhere on that toilet. I mean, not a lot of people would show that. So I just feel like that it's the good and the bad of van life. So I'll pull up that video if you don't behave. That was horrible. It was horrible. So, anyway, sometimes talking about that will really help answer questions for other people that are thinking about van life, thinking about which toilet do I want, or do I just want to go in a bag and dump it, because that is an easy way to do it. Um, if you don't show them, we would know. Yeah, it's better to know. Absolutely. Well, the good thing is, I don't know how many videos I've made where somebody in the video who watched it and left a comment gave me the answer to the problem. Your reaction, oh man. I and that was like when I zoomed in, that's the first time I saw him moving. So that reaction was like, that was like in the real deal. I was like, what the heck? The fact that, thank God I was recording, because who knows what would have came out of my mouth. Oh, you missed it. Oh, it's terrible. There was bugs all over my toilet. Um Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. The bad thing is too, it's $1,000 toilet. So then Kelly and I looked it up on the Nature's Head like forum, and it's on there. It's a known problem. Like, I feel like these companies should, like, hey, just an FYI, freeze all your compost for 2 days before you put it in your toilet. That would have been fantastic. Would I have still bought the toilet? Yeah. There's issues with everything in life. But if there's a known problem and a known solution, give it to me. Like, I mean, I'll recommend your product. Now I'm like, I got to get this Nature's Head toilet out of my van. oh, what do you do to keep the ants in my cell? So I've been pounding this wall back here all night. I have not had a, I have not seen an ant in the van, and I have not seen a mouse anywhere. But I'll tell you what happened to me one day. I was sleeping and I woke up petrified. I thought there was a mouse in the ceiling. It sounded horrible. And it's all this scratching. It sounded like a mouse. I flew out of that bed. I was like banging on the ceiling. I was, and of course I worked the night shift. It was when I was on nursing assignment, and I was waiting to hear it again, because if it's in the ceiling, like how could it have gotten up there? So I lay back down, and I hear it again, and it's right above me. So I tap on the ceiling, and then I hear something. I hear this weird sound. So I go outside. I climb up my ladder. A stinking bird was trying to make a nest underneath my solar panel, between the van and the solar panel. I was like, first of all, I was relieved. I feel bad for the bird, but um I felt bad for the bird that I was ruining its nest, but I thought, please tell me that there's not a mouse in my ceiling, because if you know vans, to get in the ceiling, there's ribs up there. There's nobody in van life that drops that ceiling down lower than those ribs. You nail it to that so that you get the maximum amount of space in your headroom. So I was like, how in the world could it have ever gotten there? So thank God it was a bird. So, but something that you have to understand in van life. And if you're not a fan, if you're like, no, then sell your van. There's going to be bugs in there, gnats, flying mosquitoes, flies, because you're in and out. You open and close the door. There's drains in vans so that condensation can get out. So underneath your van, if you look, there's spots that a small bug can get in. So you're going to have little creatures like that. And I feel like in my windows, when I open my window, there's a little lever there that you turn, the window opens. I feel like they can get in that. It's a small opening, but I feel like they get in there. So it's part of van life that you're going to have little flying bugs around. In my trailer, oh, I can't even imagine. I can't imagine. Johnny should get a new, really cool tool. Absolutely. Absolutely, I should. Kelly, are you listening to this? I'm in a power chair, so I'd probably fall off the luggable loo. Yeah. Yeah, you maybe so. I'm not laughing at you, but I'm like, yeah, everybody has to have what they have to have. So that definitely wouldn't be a good choice. Do a video on the potty. Oh, I must admit, let me go back up. I missed that. We found a toilet called the Separate. It's a wow. Separate. I'll have to look that up. Is that in Canada only? I'll have to look that up. Let's go back to the tool topic. That was a good one. I'm getting an electric bug zapper. You know what? I heard about those and I'm thinking about I might get one. I think the people that I was staying with, I think they have one. Are you guys planning on? I'm hoping to because I'm self-employed right now. I'm hoping to. I probably won't go to the Georgia one, only because I can't go to them all. So I would like to go to Oregon. I would like to do that one. That would be so cool. Hello, Ron C. How are you doing? A really cool van ramp. I would like to get a decal. I was thinking about that. Something to keep mice and bugs out of the van, right? Yeah. A massage. There you go. Oh, they had a squirrel come through their bathroom vent. Wow. Wow. Oh, yeah. I think we're right. That's exactly right. Oh, guys, it is 10:01. I'm going to scroll through here real quick and see if there's any comments or questions. Steel wool in the vents. Absolutely. I've living in the country, when I was younger, I've heard steel wool I heard it really works. I got a small one on Amazon operating. Also as a flashlight. Awesome. Please come to Oregon. I would love to come to Oregon. So it's a drive. It's going to take me probably 3 days to get to Arizona because I'm not going to do 2 12-hour. It's 24 hours. I'm not going to do 2 12-hour days. I'm just not going to do it. So yes, come to Oregon. Yes, come to Oregon. We'd love to come to Oregon. I could fly out there. Yep. It really just depends on business, on if I'm doing a van build or what's going on. So there you go. I haven't seen Troy around in a little bit. You let him flush it through. There you go. I'll have to write that down. Peppermint oil keeps mice and spiders out. I like some of the natural stuff because I know lavender does a lot of special things too, like keeping mosquitoes and that out. Do Arizona drive like we did. Go from Arizona to Oregon. I'm going to scroll up and I'm going to write that other toilet down, that serpent toilet or separate. I'm going to write those down. I like being educated. If I'm going to be doing van builds, I need to be educated on all these options so that when somebody calls me and wants for me to build out a van for them, I know all the options and can tell them about it. So I didn't know that about Peppermint. What'd she say? Have a great night, everyone. Enjoy your trip. Thank you, Patty. I'm sure we'll probably talk before I go. If I trip to Canada, I would love to go to Ontario. My self-reliance is there. Oh my gosh, I would try and find him. That would be so cool. There you go. I follow Galavan. I follow her actually. I had a house that was infested with mice. Ugh. I would hate that. I would hate that. I smell them. I hate the smell of them. So, all right, guys, it has been a long day. Kelly only slept a couple of hours today, and I got to get up bright and early tomorrow. And I think I'm going to go get some wood for the walls, get the walls started, get the attic finished. So I appreciate all your support to the channel, everybody that's following along. If you're a moderator and want to drop your link real quick, to all the people that are channel members, I really appreciate the support. Obviously, there hasn't been really time to do anything extra for the channel members, but I do appreciate your support to the channel. It really helps me out. And so, everyone, I won't see you next Tuesday. I will see you the following Tuesday. It'll be close to Christmas. Um, just watch for the thumbnail to drop. But everybody, if I don't happen to go up, have a happy holidays. Get out there, see the lights, have some holiday cheer. We'll see you guys next Tuesday or following Tuesday or the following Tuesday. Kelly said goodbye. Kelly said goodbye.